Fancy a cup of tea? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. This episode we are going to be doing our kitchen. When it comes to the kitchen area, you really need to decide on what you want in your kitchen first before you build. Ideally, you want to buy all your items first so you know how much room you have and how much space you need to give for each item. Before we'd even bought the van, I'd bought a fridge, which it doesn't matter when you buy it, but it made it easier to work out how much room we needed. You could make the mistake of not going wide enough with the kitchen or enough height or enough length. So it is always best to work out what you want in there first, i.e. your fridge, your cooker, your sink, how big you want the sink, how deep the sink is, everything that you might not think about when you are building the carcass for the kitchen. It definitely does help knowing what you have first prior to the layouts, to help you with the layouts. So I'll show you now how we've done ours. So as you can see here, I've got the carcass semi done, and I've measured how much room I need for the sink, how much room I need for the fridge, and how much room the waste and clear water take up. It's surprising on how much it is. As you can see here, the depth of the sink as well, with the waste coming underneath, everything needs to be taken into account. Definitely does help having all your items first. So if need be, i.e. with the sink, you can move it across if need be. I will be moving it over slightly, roughly about here, just so I can get a cupboard either side of it and closer to the waste water as well. Definitely helps. And this, once I've got the worktop on as well, it will fit perfect. And this, what I'll do is I'll put battens either side of the sink also to hold it into place. Definitely helps. But as you can see underneath, I've only done the basics, and now I can work out where I can put the drawers and stuff like that, because the last thing you want to do is build the whole lot and not have enough room for anything. It's also easier as well to build outside of the van, so you put in your drawers and stuff outside here, you have plenty of space to get all the way around. It definitely helps, whereas if you've got it in the van already, this can be a pain. There we go, the main carcass is built now, and what I've done is I've put buttons across where the runners are going to go for the drawers, and I've made sure that they are mill perfect, height and width as well, just so we don't have no issues. This one here is going to be like a U-shape one, because I'll try and utilise a bit of space down the side of the sink, try and use as much as I can. And this one's going to be a wider one, which goes across, again mill perfect. And what I've done to keep the kitchen area and the sofa area in line, I've put a batten along the floor and screwed it down, just so I know that all the fronts are in line and equal. On the last build, I actually used the batten all the way down to do the build, so it was all level. But because this one I'm having caster wheels on a runner, I didn't really want one at the front. I put one further back just so the wheels go up against that to stop it from moving back anymore. I've got one strut at the back. I'm going to make another batten as well, because that's where my water pump's going to be connected to. Underneath this one I've got the pump for the diesel heater. Again, I'll make another batten for that to screw onto. So I've gone for the shore flow in the end. Set it up temporary on the side of the sofa just to try it out. Perfect. Obviously I'll change this now. It's what I could use. Try it out. So there's the one drawer done around the sink. The other drawer. And then I've done a drawer for the fridge on caster wheels. So all I need to do now is put a front on there and screw it into this. And then that one there will have a door. Don't know if it'll be two smaller ones or just one big one. There we go, it's starting to take shape now. So there we go, I've laid them out now. These are going to be like a medium dark brown. Then obviously the resin is going to be a bright blue, a couple of different colours of blue I think. I think I might even do the same on that's going to be the chopping board. It's what I cut out the hole from the sink. So I thought I'd save it and reuse that. Decided to go for plywood at the back rather than the tongue and groove. It made it easier. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wallpaper this instead. Because it made it a lot easier with the door for the TV. So I'm really happy with that. I've curved the one to try and keep it open as much as possible, but then still have like a bit of a splashback. Same again here. I've had to curve it even more because of the seat. So I've curved that a lot more, but it don't look too bad to be fair. And it's starting to take a bit. So we have completed the kitchen area now. As usual, I am useless and I did delete a lot of videos by mistake. It is hard to keep doing videos because you start one thing and then you have to start the next and you end up just carrying on with it and forgetting to set up the camera. So I do apologise about that. I'll try and go around in as much detail as I can to show you what I've done. So here we go. So here is the final kitchen. Apologise about the beans. I've just had the camera set up on it. So that is what we've gone for. Four areas underneath. Nice big kitchen. It's roughly about 70 centimetres in height. And it comes out about 56 centimetres roughly. We kept it in line with the seats, so it was all in line. Nice big area. I believe the top is probably be about 150 centimetres, 160 centimetres. Not too sure. We've wallpapered the back, and we have a little hidden area for TV. Wallpapered the back. A few IKEA items. We did buy more, as you always do. Yeah, we never had enough room. We bought a couple of these, but we couldn't get another one in there because otherwise you couldn't get anything out. I was going to put one along the hideaway cupboard, but everything would have just fell out once we started using the TV. So we decided against that, but we've luckily managed to get enough room, which is good. The sink, in the end, we went for a nice big one. This was off eBay. I'll add the link to this. The tap, I think it was about it's about £13 off eBay. It's not a mixer tap, it's just simply one tap. So I'll add the link to that as well. These sinks are pretty good. They come with obviously the plug and a little drainer to hold all the bits of waste and stuff, so it's clogging up the pipes. I decided against turning this into a chopping board in the end because the amount of products that you need to put on there, you got to be careful what you use as well, because the wrong products, if you start using a knife on it, you can end up chipping away at the lacquers and stuff. So I didn't fancy doing that, but we keep that, so when we've got our double burner on the side, we've got extra space to store stuff. So that is what we went for in the end. Also with the cooker, as you can see, we haven't got a built-in one. We've gone for a double portable gas stove, which I'll show you. And this is where we store it. There we go. So there, it's kept in the box at the moment. I'm going to buy the bag that you can buy for them. So there we go. That's the gas burner that we use. It is a double portable one. We didn't opt for the built-in ones because we can store that out the way and we can still use that outside of the van if we ever want to. It works well for us. I was going to get two singles, but the two singles take up more space, so I bought the double one. It does cost a bit more, but I've been after one of these for a while. And these, simply, you've just got a gas canister either side for each ring. Nice, simple and easy. I will put a link for this in the comments. However, these are always out of stock, so trying to get one in stock, it can be a pain. So I will add the link. Hopefully they'll have some in stock. So, but that's what we chose to go for. Nice and simple. I'll hide all that away. So, top of the kitchen area, we've got the cupboards for food. It's pretty much empty now because we're not away, so we took a load of stuff in. So yeah, there we go. Along the doors, for our locks, we use, this is what we use to lock the doors away while we're driving. Simply just 3 of them. One here, one there, and one there, and that keeps them all secure. I'll show you what they screw into. It is, where is it? There. It's a simple little rivet nut screw, which you bolt into. 3 of them. They are cheap, but I think I had to buy a pack of 50 or 100, and all I needed was 3. Again, them as well. I think it come in a pack of 20, and I just needed 3. I did originally want to use little clasps like this, which simply turn and release, but because of the way I'd done the doors, it would have meant I would have had to have cut a load of it out and stuff, and I just didn't fancy going for that. So top drawer, don't really want to start going through everything. I don't think you're really interested, but top drawer, cutlery and stuff, managed to get either side of the sink. Pull out fridge, nice and simple. And then another big drawer, and all our waste, water, clear water, alcohol, pop, everything is in there. I decided to go for one door in the end, it just made it easier. rather than having two doors. So yeah, that is the kitchen. With the worktop, I did go for the resin, as you can see. It didn't turn out roughly how I wanted it, and it wasn't as cheap as I'd liked either. It worked out roughly about £80 to £100 in the end, because I kept buying the smaller resins thinking it would be fine, but it wasn't. So that ended up costing one hell of a lot more than I wanted. It is good, but yeah, I probably wouldn't do that again, or I'd do a different idea that I've got. So all this here does have glow in the dark glitter in it. So pretty much the whole pattern of a nighttime glows up, so it's like a big massive night light. Not too bright, but enough so you can see where you're going and stuff. Definitely helps out with the kids. But yeah, that is our kitchen area. The TV. Simply open it up. We've got a load of hooks which we use when we're parked up, and there we go. The TV is built into the back. That just stores away nicely. I tried to make it inconspicuous as much as I could, so you can't really see it, but you can't really help it, to be fair. So that is our final kitchen. So that is the end of the video now. I do hope it has been of help, even though I've deleted some of the videos like a fool. So, but yeah, everything that I've listed, mentioned, I will put in the comments below. I'll put links in there. I'll still put a link for the cooker in there in case any of you are interested. As I said, it isn't always in stock, so it's a look at the drawer whether they've got them in stock or not. It's took me just over a year to get one. They're not even a sought after cooker, it's just hard to get hold of. So as I said, I will add links to everything. I do apologise about some of the videos being deleted, but I do hope it's give an idea of how to do it. If you've got any questions, feel free to ask them away on here, or head over to the Facebook group page. You can ask away there. Budget Self-Build Campervan Club. I'm happy to help. Plenty of people on there as well willing to help, which is good now. So yeah, if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you haven't already done so, please feel free to subscribe. And I am now going to make myself a cup of tea. So thank you for watching. I hope it's helped, and